What's going on, everybody? I had some sad news to report to you guys today that Malcolm-Jamal Warner has passed away. He was 54. Now, if y'all don't know who he is, if y'all ever watched the Huxtables, he played Theo, the teenage son. Now, he's acted in a lot of different like series. Like I know he was on Resident. I think they said he was on 911 too. Very good actor. But he was in Costa Rica, y'all, and what happened was he was swimming. Now this is something that he probably does all of the time. But he was swimming and they said that a current took him down to the deep ocean. Now I know y'all like, well, why didn't he hold his breath? I said down to the deep ocean. That means he probably went all the way down and he couldn't hold his breath anymore. The Time Reacts crew, we're going to send prayers to his family. But let's say it. That ocean is dangerous. It'll take you on up out of here. Especially over there in Costa Rica. You know them waters is deadly. I don't get them waters like that. I'll go to the beach and put my feet and flip my feet in the sand and water. But going all the way out there, you won't see me. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's too dangerous. I see people doing it all the time. Like on Instagram and stuff, trying to show off for their followers and stuff. I seen this one girl. She was in the pool, and she was talking to her followers, and she started to drown. And that's exactly what she did. She drowned right in front of her followers that was watching her, and she passed away. I mean, even if you're a good swimmer, you can still drown. I would never thought in a million years it would be Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Never. Make sure when the responders came to get him, they were gone. They said he didn't have no vital signs at all. None. A lot of celebrities like Martin Lawrence, he sent his condolences to the family. And those rip currents, they're unexpected. They can come anytime. The water can be nice and calm, and you think everything's cool, and you swimming, and here come one of them currents just pushing you down. It's like two people. It's like a force. It feels like two people is pulling you down by your legs, and you can't get out of it. So I see my shoulder. My shoulders getting like nice and they getting nice and toned. them shoulders getting nice and toned. I've been doing a push up. You know how you push your weights up over the head. I actually had to do my research. And that's the bad part that a lot of YouTubers and content creators don't get. When you sit there and lie all the time, a lot of people is not going to come to your channel. A lot of people is not going to tune into your channel because you're known as a liar. They're going to buy, I'm not going over there, all she do or all he do is lie. He's probably lying about this right now. I always do my research. When I first heard about Malcolm-Jamal Warner passing away, or any other celebrity, I don't take people on only people that I know don't lie like that. But if it's somebody that I know is known for lying, I'm gonna go do my own research, and that's why I did today. I went to the New York Post, and I think it's another one called Daily Mail. And I went on there, and it was true that, yeah, he did pass away, guys. And, you know what I'm saying? He was a great actor. And even though he's gone, he still left his legacy. You know, we can still watch his movies. We can still watch the Cosbys. But, yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Those daggone waters, especially over in Costa Rica and all those other people, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Even if you're the best swimmer, you can get caught up in a rip current. And it can take you down, all the way down. And by the time you try to get out of there, or try to get to the top, you already gone. You done ran out of air. So that's why I wanted to come on here, y'all, to let y'all know about that news. But I just hope that y'all stay blessed and just stay safe out there, guys. You know, this was definitely a big hit to the entertainment industry. I mean, come on, who would have thought Malcolm-Jamal Warner at the age of 54 would not be here anymore? And he would be, because I was thinking about, I was like, well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? I never thought there would be like a drowning. I don't know what I thought it was. I thought maybe he might have been in a car accident or something like that. Or maybe he was dealing with some kind of health battle. But it was drowning, y'all. So I want you guys to be safe out there. You know, the only tips I can give you, like when you're in Costa Rica, I don't think they have what you call them? Oh, I was about to say bodyguards. I meant lifeguards. I don't think they have lifeguards down there. Do they? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do they have lifeguards down there when people are swimming? Or does it say swim at your own risk? Because if it says swim at your own risk, then that's pretty much what it is. And a lot of times people go in swimming pools and lakes and stuff, and there's not no lifeguard. But sometimes even if it is a lifeguard, if you're too far out, the lifeguard might not even get to you in time, and you might run out of air. That's why they said don't ever do that, like that flapping and stuff. But a lot of people is going flap and stuff. If a person feel themselves going under, and then they trying to float, but the floating ain't working, what else are you supposed to do? I mean, how long do you go on your back, and do you immediately float, or does it take some time for you to float? I don't know. But yeah, just stay safe out there. If you ever go swimming or something, make sure that there's lifeguards out there. Make sure that if you're not an experienced swimmer, you have a life jacket on. But it's been a lot of situations like that where people have drowned because of the rip currents. Remember that I don't know if y'all remember it, but it was this guy, and he bet his brother like $500, and he dared him that he couldn't swim to the other side of the lake. Now it was a large lake, but the swim, it didn't look like it was that far. And I was looking like, I said he gonna be able to do it. Yeah, he gonna be able to do it. I said he gonna have $500 extra in his pocket. And the dude asked his brother, he was like, well, if I start drowning, are y'all gonna help? Y'all gonna come get me? And he was like, yeah. He said, yeah, man, we gonna come get you. Yeah, we gonna come get you. Honey, I kid you not. First of all, where he messed up is he jumped in and he started swimming real fast. That's the first mistake. Real swimmers don't do that. They dive in like a fish, you know, real slow, and then they just swim, swim to the other side. He was swimming all like this. I was like, what is he doing? So when he got to, y'all, he was almost to the other side of the lake. When he got halfway to the other side, they didn't tell him that it was a dip. And he probably panicked at that dip. And he probably was like, hey, man. He was like, hey, I'm drowning. Do y'all know nobody helped him? The only people that helped him is the ambulance and the firefighters that had to come and retrieve his body out of the water. But yeah, I thought that he was gonna make it because it didn't look like it was it didn't look long, guys. The distance from where he started when he jumped in the water, the distance to the other side, it did not look that long. It wasn't really that long. But it's that dip. When he got to that dip, he panicked. And he was like, and he probably was out of breath too. On panicking, on top of being out of breath. That'll send you into anxiety. And unfortunately, he passed away. So, all I'm saying, if you're going to swim and you're going to get into these waters, just make sure that you have at least a life jacket, especially if you don't know how to swim. You get a life jacket. And another thing is, too, don't force people. If a person doesn't want to go somewhere and you keep inviting them and they don't want to go somewhere because they don't like water or they had a lot of bad experiences with water, don't sit there and force them to go to that place that's gonna make them feel uncomfortable. I can't stand people that do that. They just continue to try to invite you places, knowing that you don't want to come, and it make you feel uncomfortable. And they get attitudes like, oh, well, what, she thinks she better. Oh, she don't want to come over here. No, nobody thinks they better. It's just that some people aren't comfortable around water. Some people have had bad experience, like myself. Well, I have almost drowned 3 times. So do y'all actually think somebody invite me out on a boat? Y'all actually think I'm going to go? No. Because I don't have a good relationship with water. Only when I wash my body. Okay? So I don't have a good relationship with water like that. So, no, I don't like when people try to force me to do stuff that I don't want to do. Stop forcing people to do stuff that they don't want to do. If they don't want to go, they don't want to go. Why would you want somebody to go somewhere where they feel uncomfortable? That's what gets me. I don't get people like that. You want somebody to go somewhere where they don't feel comfortable, but you feel comfortable. You're going to have a good time, but they going to be earing like, oh, God, oh, my God. And you're going to be having a good time while that person's having a horrible time just because you need them or you want them to go with you. Like, stop the nonsense. I wish people would stop doing that. Like, stop doing people like that. That's ignorant to do somebody like that. So anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. I hope everybody has a wonderful, a safe day. Get some rest. Today, my car wasn't working. I wasn't able to go to work today because my car was not working. And, I don't know what was going on with it. So I had to call my husband, and basically I had to tap the battery. I had to tap the battery, and then the car turned on. But in that time, it was too late for me to even go to my job. So, but that's what it is. So I'm about to go over here and do some trading in my demo account and just chill for the rest of the day because somebody else that was supposed to clean his house tomorrow, he canceled. And it seems like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like every time I say I have an emergency and I can't do a house, somebody cancels. That's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. So, I'm like, but yeah, I talked to the person But anyway, guys, I'm about to get on up out of here. You know, I'm about to do my due diligence. And I'll see you guys in another one. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it's your girl, Time Reacts. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.
Denise!
It's over, isn't it?
They're supposed to think is a Gordon Gartrell.
You don't like it?
Ask me the question again.
You don't like it?
I hate it. Look at it. Oh, it's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen.
It's not that bad, is it? It's better than I could do.
Look at these sleeves. My arms are the same length, worn out my sleeves. This collar's all crazy and its thin size is too big.
Well, maybe if you tucked it in a little more.
It's tucked into my socks. You are gonna pay for this.